Hi, what's going on? Kenny here. And if you're on this page, it's because you want to know how I improved my FICO score 224 points and how you can do the same, quite frankly. So many people don't know, but there's something called Section 609 of the Fair Credit Reporting Act. And here's what it states. This is a consumer disclosure section, which is to provide for the protection against consumers against false and erroneous reporting. This section of the Fair Credit Reporting Act places the burden upon the creditors and the credit bureaus to provide the creditors a copy to the credit bureau of the original documentation, basically whatever you sign upon opening up that account. So what does this mean? This means that if you have anything that's in collections, anything that's negative, if they can't produce that documentation by law, they have to remove it from your credit report. And what I want to do is give you the exact 609 templates I use to increase my score and help you get your first three negative items removed from your credit report. Now, as an FYI, before you even watch this particular video, my system's already helped 21,298 people start the journey of improving their credit. I've also helped those customers remove 170,384 negative items from their credit report and counting. I've also helped my customers increase their credit scores collectively 2.2 million points, almost 2.3 million points in counting. So here's someone that applied my system. The credit score went up 156 points. Another person who followed my process, commented on my Instagram account saying, hey, look, my credit score went up 100 points in just 1.5 months. I've gotten 14 items removed from my credit report. You won't regret purchasing. I didn't say this is what she said. Someone else inside of my credit enhancement system group said that their score went up 81 points with TransUnion. Experian went up 128 points as of August 2nd of this year, 2018. Somebody else who sent off the letters, 6 out of 10 derogatory accounts, 7 inquiries, score jumped 74 points. And I can keep going on and on and on and on. You can look at the videos on this test on this page. But these are the same templates I use to remove 19 negative items from my credit report, so I know these templates actually work. So here's a screenshot of my reports years ago. I couldn't fit all my things on this particular page. I just had so many. And you may be wondering, why just 3 negative items? Well, it's real simple. I want you to see that these templates actually work when you use them. Also, once you see the first 3 negative items removed, you'll know you can get the other items removed as well. The process is the same. It's just about doing more of what worked, and at that point, you'll know you have a process that works. So let's just face the facts, guys. Nowadays, having good credit is just important. It affects so many parts of our lives. So whether you're getting an apartment, a new car, home, your utilities turned on, heck, even if you're getting a job, your credit is important, right? And personally, I got tired of having to pay extra or be judged due to having poor credit. So when you stop and you think about it, having poor credit really means accepting a lower quality of life at a more expensive price tag. Now let's just think about that for a minute. That means I have to pay more for less things? Nah, I'm not cool with that. That's unfair and unreasonable. So here's what you're going to get. So letter number 1 is the initial dispute letter, including all Section 609 legal verbiage. So this is what you're going to do to send off your first dispute. Now, letter number 2 is the follow-up request. So this letter reinforces your letter number 1 to reinforce your position that they need to remove this stuff or verify it, right? Letter number 3 is the legal demand letter. So this is your final written request informing them of your intent to pursue litigation in accordance with the Fair Credit Reporting Act. And then letter number 4 is your intent to litigate. So this lets them know that they're in violation of the Fair Credit Reporting Act. In accordance with the law, you will be seeking legal counsel to recover all monetary damages you're entitled to, because this is still affecting your score. Flat out, guys, these letters go ham. And because most people don't know their rights, these credit reporting agencies and collection agencies, they exploit people every single day with intimidation strategies and scare tactics, and they play off of your ignorance. Like I said, these are the same templates I use to help me remove 19 negative items, and also help me start the journey of helping me improve my score 224 points. And personally, I wouldn't even attempt to start applying any type of credit loopholes or disputing anything if you don't have a proven template that works. So seriously, save yourself the time and the hassle. I mean it. Don't start trying to dispute your credit without using these templates. Now, in the past, these letters weren't easy or cheap to come by. However, I've decided to make them available to the public so you don't have to reinvent the wheel. So normally, these type of letters would cost you $50 to $75 per letter. But for a very limited time, I'll let you have access to all 4 letters for only $9, folks. Yep, just $9. I don't know if you've looked, but nowadays it's hard to find lunch for $9. But now today, you can finally put yourself in a position to have a 700 plus FICO score, be on that journey that you deserve, just like myself. And also, every month our members are going to receive weekly dispute coaching webinars so you can get your questions answered while you're going through the journey of getting those negative items removed. You'll also be entered to our private Facebook support group as well, guys. So when you're going through this process, you're coached. You have a community, people answering your questions. So literally save time and money by improving your credit the right way the first time. So the choice is yours. Click the add to cart button today and start improving your credit because you just deserve it. But do it now because this $9 membership will end. It's not going to be this way forever. So we want you to be our next success story. So here's some more, guys. Samantha Grover, she followed my process using the letters. She went to the 700 credit score in 2 months. Somebody else was able to get a charge off and also a foreclosure off their credit score using this process. Somebody else increased their score 200 points in 2 months following this process. Somebody else closed in their first home because they kept on following our programs. Another person joined the 700 credit score. Somebody else got 50 points increased in less than 21 days. And I have so many more. So, okay, time is quite literally running out. Click the add to cart button today. Join the system. Get the process, and I will see you on the other side.